It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. And good morning to you. Glad you're with us here today. And glad our Penns Manor students are with us as well. Our school visit sponsored by the Allied Milk Producers. And, of course, this will all be up on Facebook a little bit later. Allied Milk Producers gave us some cool things to give out today. Look at that. They're showing them on YouTube right now. Nice little tote bags, and you know what? There's other stuff here. Hang on a second here. I got other things because this is Penns Manor Blue. You ready? Wow, what a catch she made! Putting the pressure on her. She made it too. Let's see how the guys are from high school catching their powered by milk bottles from the Allied Milk Producers. Nice job by all of you. Wow. Got 4 good catchers here. Okay, so Michelle Dolges, high school principal, is with us this morning. And what are we going to be talking about today?
I brought with me 2 young ladies from the elementary school, Josie Matko and Aubrey Hill, and they are going to speak about the science fair that we have going on tomorrow night at the school.
Wonderful. Ladies, step right up to our microphones and we'll visit with you a little bit. There you go. They have to hand off all their bling right now. There you go. So Josie and Aubrey, right? I'm guessing you're Josie and you're Aubrey. Beautiful. All right. So go right ahead.
On Thursday, May 9th, Penns Manor Elementary School will hold its annual academic and science fair. Students have been working all year long learning many new things. Teachers have stored away many of the students' projects for this special night. From the primary wing to the intermediate wing, student work will be displayed on tables, walls, and ceilings. Every student will have work displayed. The science fair will also take place that night in the multi-purpose room. Students from 4th and 5th grade are able to show and demonstrate a scientific concept. The academic and science fair will be open from 6 o'clock to 7:30. Everyone is welcome to come in and see what PM students can do.
Wonderful job, Aubrey. Josie, it's your turn.
The science fair portion of the event will showcase students from the 4th and 5th grades that are interested in science. Students were allowed to choose a topic that they were interested in to explore and present. Some topics include density and buoyancy, how fertilizer works, how an air vortex works, electrical currents, plastic from milk, rubber eggs, using solar power, and many more. Students will be accompanied by parents for the science fair portion. Demonstrations will be held throughout the 6 to 7:30 time frame. Science is important to our world. Penns Manor students would like the opportunity to show you how important it is to us.
Wonderful job by both of you. Now, what grades are you in?
4th.
You're both 4th graders? Wonderful. So, Aubrey, what are your plans for this summer? You haven't made them yet?
No.
You don't have a job or anything like that? Guess what?
I don't know yet.
Parents have plenty of jobs for you to do this summer. Have you had fun this year?
Yeah.
4th grade's been pretty good?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What's your favorite class?
Reading.
Reading? Sure. What about you, Josie?
I wanted to keep doing my gymnastics because I really like gymnastics and dance. And my favorite subject is probably math because I always like math and my sister's a math teacher.
Oh, yeah?
And that's pretty much it.
If your sister's a math teacher, you got an advantage. Take advantage of that, huh? Yeah, wonderful. Well, thank you. You both did a wonderful job. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great summer, okay?
You too.
Keep going to school for a little bit longer, though, because if you don't show up tomorrow, they'll get really mad. So what's going on from the high school angle?
I brought 2 gentlemen with me from the high school. I brought Devin McCunn and Parker Clayton, and they attended the J.A. Titan Business Competition. And actually, these 2 gentlemen took first place, and they're moving on to the state competition.
Beautiful. Devin and Parker. Now, those microphones will move up. You don't have to crouch down. You just have to be pretty gentle with that one there. All right, so who's Devin?
I am.
And that makes you Parker, all right?
Yeah.
All right, terrific. What do you want to tell us about this competition? Sounds like you guys did well.
Yeah, we tried hard, did our best, and got first.
All right. So what did you do? What was the actual project?
It's basically a business simulation computer game. We work with our prices and production and just try to make money.
Selling a particular software?
It's like a futuristic cell phone.
Oh, okay, okay. So you don't have to actually manufacture the product, but you have to market it and you have to get it out there and come up with the plans. So tell me about that aspect of it, because I don't imagine that in your lifetime you've done a lot of this sort of thing. So take me from the beginning concept of it when the two of you got together, and take me right through the presentation and how you put it together.
All right. Well, last year we had Intro to Business, and we were been friends for a while, so we decided to be teammates for last year's competition, and that didn't go so well. Then we went to the state competition. We got second there last year, and then we remained a team for this year, and we got first. So we just kind of talk to each other, see what we think we need to do, and try to make the best thing happen.
Learn the lessons, huh? My goodness. You said you didn't do so well last year, and yet you finished second at the state competition. So here you are this year with the years worth of experience underneath you, and you're able to turn it into something really cool. So what's the state competition going to be like?
Basically the same as the IUP one, just different teams, better teams. It's going to be more difficult.
Yeah, you're going against the cream of the crop from elsewhere, huh?
Yeah.
So this competition was at IUP.
Yeah, at Eberly College.
Okay. And the next competition, the state competition, is going to be where and when?
La Roche College, next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're primed and pumped for it, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you do the exact same thing, or do you refine it a little bit?
It's the same thing. It just becomes harder because they can adjust the controls or whatever, and they make it a little bit harder at the state competition. But you can't really have a set price and stuff. You kind of have to figure that out as you go in the game, and just see how your product is selling and see what you need to do to make it better.
Cool. All right. So, Parker, what are you doing with your summer? What year are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Got plans for the summer?
Probably a lot of football practice, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, Coach will make sure that you're doing a lot of that.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea of where you want to go educationally?
Yeah, I want to become a business major at IUP and become either an accountant or a financial manager.
Good start.
Yeah.
Good start. I like it. What about you, Devin?
I'm a sophomore also. Hoping to get a job this summer. I'd like to go into the engineering field. That's about it.
Yeah, and you haven't really taken the time yet to explore that because you're only sophomores, so you've got plenty of time to do that sort of thing. Well, congratulations on your success so far, and we wish you the best at the States next week.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM. Mrs. Dolges, you brought another good group of kids with you today, and my golly, this is a whole year's worth.
I know. The year went fast.
Yeah.
We're winding down. This weekend we have our prom on Friday, and then we brought back the after prom. So we have a group of parents that have been working very hard to put together an after prom for Friday night, and it'll be at the school, and the kids, they have activities all night and food all night, so there's going to be a lot to do. But, I give a lot of credit to that group of parents because they've really been working hard to put together, and they've got a lot of donations from local places, and so I think it'll be a good evening for the kids.
Yeah. So prom is tomorrow night, you said?
Friday night.
Friday night.
Yes.
Yeah, my week's messed up. I wasn't here Monday, so my week's all messed up. But
I get that.
But Friday night. And as the school year winds down, I bet you kids are a little bit antsy right now, aren't they?
They're starting to shut down. We need them to hang in there another week. Next week we start Keystone testing, so we have Keystone exams the 14, 15, 16, 17, and 21, 22. So we've got to go through the round of Keystones, and then they can all hit cruise control. But I need them to hang in there another 2 weeks.
That's interesting. That's tough. That's tough to have them at this time of the year because kids they're really looking forward to a summer off.
Yes, and this nice weather makes it a little more challenging because instead of sitting in class, they look out the window at the sunshine and want to be outside.
Well, don't worry. You're in Pennsylvania. We'll take care of the nice weather.
The rain will hit us before long.
It's bound to be raining the next time you look out. Well, a terrific year. Want to thank you and Kristen Zeglin, who isn't with us here this morning.
Yeah, she couldn't be here. She's at a Title I conference. But
thank you all for everything that you've done to help the Penns Manor cause and to help us along too and understand what's going on. Penns Manor.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Good group of folks. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160, 101.1 FM. And again, our school visit with our Penns Manor students brought to you by the Allied Milk Producers.